to all of you who suggested trigger words that I never knew I loved. And it's also more trigger words, which I think is probably my top tier, like, ASMR thing that I love. So that is what we are doing today. But yes, I took a longer amount of time than I thought, just because, like, relaxation, and all of you have been, like, fantastically lovely in the comments about it, so thank you. You all are absolutely wonderful. You, like, warm my heart. It really does. It means a lot, so thank you. Means a lot. You should know that. So, I'm starting at, I have, for the most part, these split up by episode. There's like one or two. Actually, no, I think I know which episode each is from. But episode which trigger word Tuesday each of these is from. So I'll probably do this at the end of every month. I'll just like do a compilation of my favorites, and since I didn't want to just like put ones on that weren't in my favorite, if this one is slightly shorter than a regular trigger word Tuesday, no biggie. So the first two are from the person who gave me this idea, the person who this series is like credited to, Riri Peep, champion of my comments section. You're wonderful. You look wonderful. You're fantastic. Love to Riri Peep. The first was, I think, the first ever trigger word that I ever said in this series. No. Yes, it is the first trigger word that I ever said in this series. That is cloak. Cloak. I love your cloak. Girl, where'd you get that cloak? It looks so good. Where did you get that cloak? Cloak. Also, shout out to Mel R7. Melanie for giving me the cupped whispering idea. Cloak. Also, my nails are getting long again. This one's chipped. No cloaking the fact that this one's chipped. Cloak. That actually makes me really sad. Because I like it. I love it when my nails grow out. I know it's like weird looking, and I know I don't take as good a care of them as I should, like clearly because my nail is chipped, but I just love it when they're long. Cloak. Oh, I got, this is like way beside the point, but I repotted my Alocasia Nebula Elaine. The leaf actually opened up, which is so nice. I think I've told the story of this. I think I've told the full story of this plant on the channel, but yes, I repotted it into a larger pot and put it in this pot here. But yes, cloak, you can see it. Cloak, right next to the Alocasia Frydek. There we go. Cloak. Cloak, and this is just an American Eagle t-shirt, and I wish it fell on me better, like it didn't do all this bunching in and around here. Cloak, I wish I could cloak that bunching, just because I love it when I wear it under a flannel, but just as a normal t-shirt, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it, but you know, I don't know, I like baggy clothing anyway, so that's my vibe. God, it's not like I don't like people who say that's my vibe. but I always cringe when I say it because that's not the kind of, like, I never use that in conversation, so when I do, I'm like, am I that person? I hope I'm not. Well, I mean, like, it's not the worst thing to be turning into that person. I feel like vibe has kind of gone from, like, cultural zeitgeist to now, like, uncool people say it. So maybe I'm so late to the trend that I'm, like, a trendsetter. I don't know. I'm probably just rambling. Anyway, cloak. Also, this is not a tattoo. It's a temporary tattoo. I am thinking of getting a tattoo. At some point in the near future. Here, I'll just show it to you. It's just like an ink box. It's just an ink box tattoo. This is not sponsored. Why would it be? But, yeah, this is just an ink box temporary tattoo. I'm trying to scout out, like, locations and designs that I would really like. Anyway, cloak. This is a really rambly trigger word Tuesday. Cloak. Girl, I love your cloak. Where'd you get that cloak? Anyway, whatever, I'm a nerd. The next one is also from the first episode. I'm just gonna call it episode because that makes me feel like I'm running a TV show. The next one is Cascade. I love this word just as, like, a word. I am so upset that, like, British Columbia never turned into, like, a nation, including, like, Washington State and Oregon, and, like, called Cascadia, because, like, that was, like, apparently a plan at one point, and that whole region is called, like, Cascadia, and that is such a fucking slay name, and the fact that we don't have it, we have British Columbia. Like, yeah, way to name it after a bunch of colonizers. Name it Cascadia instead. Cascadia. Cascade. I'm such an idiot. Cascade. is why I'm going to be saying, all throughout this video, I am actually going to I'm getting myself mixed up. I'm going to be saying going to be a lot in this video. So, listen for going to be between like every single word, because going to be is going to be in between every single one of these new trigger words. Well, they're not new trigger words, they're old trigger words. But, I don't know. Sometimes I just like say things. And like, okay, also the fact, okay, here's me just saying things. The fact that you put like Swifty Ramble as a timestamp. Like, when I said legend, icon, and star, I meant it. You are a legend, icon, and star, Molly Mouse. You are absolutely going to be getting some fantastic karma for how cool of a person you are. Also, hello to my Alocasia Kite Shield, or Regine, or Regal Shield. Has a lot of names. So, the next word is going to be Galaxy. Now, Molly Mouse, this is from the first video, the first trigger word Tuesday. Let's check. Yes, it is. Galaxy. Galaxy. You also suggested limited, which almost made this video, but Galaxy had to win. Galaxy. I'm a sucker for science fiction. I talk about this a ton in the coloring video that I filmed. I'm a huge sucker for science fiction, for space, for all that kind of stuff, like space news. I watch space news a lot, very closely, to see what's going on. Galaxy. So galaxy has always been one of my favorite words, and just the fact that you suggested it, and the fact that you're a legend, icon, and star, which you absolutely are, just tells me that we were on the same wavelength, and I love that for us. Galaxy. So the next word is going to be from Megs. From Megs, who suggested in the first video, acoustic, 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 acoustic guitar, acoustic guitar, acoustic guitar. Is there any other? I'm trying to think. No. Acoustic tuba. What do you play? I play acoustic tuba. Anyway, like I said, it's like a fever dream up in my brain sometimes. Acoustic. 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 Such a good word. Acoustic. Acoustic. The, like, acoustic. It's got everything that a trigger would have, should have. It's got crisp C sounds. It's got crisp tick, tick, acoustic. It's got that stick, acoustic, acoustic. It's kind of like the evolved form of the word sticky as a trigger word, because I'm not a huge fan of sticky, just because I hate sticky textures. So it reminds me of that. So acoustic is just, it's perfect. Acoustic, 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 a glue stick. No, acoustic. I just made the stupidest joke that you've ever heard, and I laughed at myself, which means I have to cut it out. Well, no, I laughed at it. I laughed at my own joke. I'm not going to cut out the joke, actually, but yes, I laughed at it, and you can hear my laugh. And that is not sonically pleasant because I have the volume cranked on this thing. Acoustic, 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 acoustic. My phone just lit up with a notification. Oh, it's CBC News. Oh dear. Acoustic, 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 acoustic. I get news alerts a ton, because I read the news every day. So the apps just like give me push notifications all the time, and I'm like, fuck off, I'll read you what I want to read you. Acoustic, 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 acoustic. I'm just looking at which video the next word was in. Acoustic, acoustic. I think it is. Was it in the second video? I think it was in the second video. Yes, it was. Acoustic, 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 and then the next word, the next word, the next word, the next word was suggested for the third. I just fucking looked at it. Like, where is my brain going? Yes, this was for the second trigger. I'm like, hello, kawaii. What was I saying? Fuck. Oh, yes, this was the first word on the second Trigger Word Tuesday. The second Trigger Word Tuesday, suggested by Leanne J. Calligraphy. Calligraphy, 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 calligraphy. If acoustic has, like, the crisp C sound and the nice, like, st sound, and the ick sound, then, calligraphy has, like, the L sounds, like, rapy, like B, calligraphy, it's just so fucking perfect. Calligraphy, 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 episode that you suggested antique, 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 attic, antique, attic, furniture, 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 antique, furniture, antique, attic, furniture, antique, attic. We've got a lot of antiques in the attic. Just kidding. I hate my attic. It's got like fuzzy shit all over the floor, and you can't really store anything up there. Like, I guess it would be useful if we furnished, or like if we finished it, but like nobody has time for that. Attic, attic in this economy. Attic, 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 attic. The next lovely person who suggested words for me is Fixis, and this is also from the second episode, if I am not mistaken. Yes, wait. Hold up. Yeah, no, okay, it is. Oh, shoot. Yes, these are both from the second episode, so the next two are from Fixis, and they are going to be, well, the first one is going to be Kiosk, 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 Kiosk. There's a kiosk for the mall. Nope, I said that. That's not the sentence that makes sense. There's a kiosk in the mall for that. You want to go get a phone case? There's a kiosk in the mall for that. You want to go get like cheap jewelry? There's a kiosk in the mall for that. You want to go get scammed? You want to get an embroidered hat? There's a kiosk in the mall for that. There's a kiosk in the mall for that. Sorry, I keep going into my normal voice. It freaks me out. I hate the sound of my normal voice. Kiosk. 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 I'm sorry, I just keep reading it as if I forget what it is. Kiosk. 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 And then the next one is going to be my favorite word probably ever. Like, I have a favorite word. Yeah, whatever. I'm a nerd. Rhythm. 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 Feel the beat and the rhythm of the night. I think that's that song. Feel the beat and the rhythm of, feel the beat and the rhythm of the night, or something like that. I think it's like, is it El DeBarge who sings that? I forget. It was like a big thing on Drag Race for a while. Rhythm. 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 Kiosk. Rhythm. Kiosk. Rhythm. Kiosk. Rhythm. Kiosk. Wow, I already messed up saying that. Rhythm. 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 What the fuck happened? Big loud noises outside the door. I'm very foul-mouthed today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm very foul-mouthed. I'm very sorry if I'm very foul-mouthed today. Rhythm. 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 To the beat of the rhythm of the night. To the beat of the rhythm of the night. To the beat and the rhythm of the night. To the beat and the rhythm of the night. Whatever. Rhythm. 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 Rhythm and kiosk. Rhythm and kiosk. Rhythm. Rhythm and kiosk. Rhythm and kiosk. Kiosk. Get them. Get them. Rhythm and kiosk. 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 The next word is going to be, this is not a suggested word, but it is a word, a pair of words that I found very tingly. This is the name of one of you also from the second video, the second Trigger Word Tuesday. Oak, oak. Oh, and then I think lily pad was from the third Trigger Word Tuesday. Don't quote me on that, but probably. Oak, 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 oak. And then the next one is from the most recent one that Ava Burgess suggested. Luminous, 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 this hair is getting too long. I need a haircut. Dossier, 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 dossier. Dossier, this is the reason why I keep a comb in my night table. Dossier, 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 dossier. Dossier, dossier, dossier. It's actually kind of tangled. Dossier, 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 dossier. Dossier. Also, this cowlick is just getting wilder and wilder. Dossier, dossier, dossier. Dossier, 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 dossier. Dossier. I think my throat is about to gurgle. Dossier. There we go. Gurgle avoided. Dossier, 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 dossier. 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 Dossier, 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 dossier. Dossier, dossier, dossier. I also forgot to credit Mel R with my cupped whispering. Oh wait, no, I think I did at the beginning. Never mind. Dossier. Dossier, 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 dossier. And then finally, the last word is going to be, 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 actually, actually suggested by Chels in the most recent video. Actually, you're amazing. Actually, no, you're amazing. Actually, no, you're amazing. Actually, no, you're amazing. Actually, you're beautiful. Don't tell yourself those things. Actually, you're wrong when you tell yourself those things because you are beautiful and wonderful. Actually, you are so fantastic and wonderful. Actually, you are wonderful. Actually, you are wonderful. Actually, you are luminous. Actually, you are luminous. I love Italian. Actually, you're luminous. Actually, you are wonderful and fantastic. Actually, you bring light into other people's lives. You are luminous. You are luminous. Actually, you are luminous. Actually, you are wonderful. Actually, you are so deserving of all of the good that comes your way. Actually, this is the end of the list. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry because those were all of my most favorite trigger words from January. All of my most favorite trigger words from January that you all suggested. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for suggesting. I'll put up the community post for more people to suggest their underloved trigger words, uncommon, unconventional trigger words, or just some trigger words that you like, or some words that you think would be cool as trigger words, because this series is a mainstay. I'm never not gonna do Trigger Word Tuesdays. Actually, it's staying on my channel forever. Yeah. So, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you. Thank you. And night. Double purple heart for you, Molly Mouse, if you're still here.